something new to try.
R.I.P. the Astro World, yeah, that's all time. Used to get the phone numbers by the dungeon jar. Say R.I.P. the Astro World, yeah, that's all time.
What?
Used to get the phone numbers by the... Swami, why aren't you going, bro?
It's them, back again.
Like we never left?
Sneaky.
Now, I know y'all probably thought we only make hit music, but actually we got a Double Dutch tournament coming up we got to get ready for. But since you're here, Rodeo, go and tell them what's going on, man.
Yo, we at historic Third Ward at the Project Row Houses. I love Third Ward installation. Gonna holler at the artists for this episode. What y'all think about that?
Come on in, baby. It's Steve's on location. Let's stir it up.
Shake and bake.
Stir it up.
I'm here today with Mark Newsom, aka Mark Fury, the genius behind this brilliant installation at Project Row House. It's good to be here with you today, man. Thank you for doing this with us. So how did you get the name Mark Fury?
Mark Fury is a mashup of my name, Mark, and my film company, Furious Films. So I wanted like a very succinct online presence, so I just call myself Mark Fury. And that eventually people just started calling me that in real life, so it became an artist name.
Awesome. How did you get into art? When did you really start?
I mean, I started as a kid. Like I like to draw, you know, like I like to do this, I like to do that. So I always like creative stuff. And it just, you know, my grandmother used to put me in art classes when I was a kid. So that just kind of evolved, you know, as an adult. I just continued to do that. Like I like graphic design. I got into that for a long time. I did CD covers and posters and stuff for, you know, rap companies, rap record labels and stuff in Houston. And that always stayed with me, the graphic design.
Where are you from specifically in Third Ward?
I'm from, like I live on Southmore.
How did this installation come about?
The installation came about, I was asked to do, after graphic design I got into filmmaking, which got into photography, so that's my background. So what happened was, in 2008, I was part of a contest sponsored by HBO, where we could do like a film, like a short film. We get a grant to do a short film on home ownership. So the other two, it was down to 3 finalists. The other two did more of a serious approach. I did a comedy on gentrification because I was experiencing it. At the time I was living on Southmore, and I just started noticing the changes in the neighborhood. And back then when I did the movie, I was very satirical. And but then everything I put in the movie started becoming reality as time, you know, evolved. And like property taxes are really high, and just people selling their homes for like X amount, you know, like a lot of money, and that's where it is, you know. So that got me in the house because they asked me to show my old film. At the time when they said, hey, like we want you to show that old film, I was like, hey, well, you know, my game is way more elevated. You know, I can do photography, my photography's game point, you know, like my filmmaking, my shots are really crisp now, you know, I don't want to go back to my old days. It's like, nah, we want to show that old film. Okay, fine. So what I did was I compromised. I did show some of my photography, which is on the walls, pictures I've taken in the Third Ward area.
There's some awesome shots.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. And I did show the movie actually the first day that it opened, the round opened, and I actually liked my movie again. You know, you never like your old stuff until you see it, and people laughing at it, you know. So that was a nice exchange. Now, how everything kind of evolved into this Monopoly board is I was driving and it just kind of hit me like gentrification reminds me of Monopoly. And how can I do that and express myself and make this whole room like a Monopoly board? I was gonna do a big Monopoly board on the floor. I was like thinking people are gonna track it up, you know. So it became on the walls, you know, it just kind of evolved. And I put my sense of humor in the mix. It's kind of like my X-Men superpower, satire and humor. And you know, here it is. You know, it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I hired a Walter Steinzel, who's like one of the last remaining hand-painted sign artists that you see painting the signs in the neighborhood.
Right, and
like you go to the laundromat,
everything is real familiar.
Yeah, and I wanted his specific hand to like do the letters. Like he has a very distinct style, and I wanted that to show on the Monopoly board. Outside, the I Love 3W, which is kind of like a t-shirt design I had in my mind for a long time, and I was like, well, now's the time to do it. But I wanted it big. I I want it, theatrics. I want people like just drive by and be like, yo, I gotta stop. I want to take a picture in front of that thing. So that's what happened. I made like, anybody wants to take Instagram shots, whatever, show your love to Third Ward, take group shots, it's there, And Instagram, I love Third Ward. It's 3RD Ward on Instagram.
Bet. Y'all got that?
I love Third Ward. Website's coming too. I love Third Ward. You can spell it any kind of way. I got all the domains, so anywhere I'll take you to, like the shop, you get this cool t-shirt. I might be selling the Monopoly board, like a Third Ward Monopoly board with all the streets switched up.
Nice.
It's some of my prints, they're gonna be online. And also like, pictures of the neighborhood, stuff that we love about this area that's very unique.
Outstanding. We're gonna be on the lookout for that. Sit tight. Rodeo got some questions for you about some music.
Okay.
Great talking to you, man.
Awesome, man. It's a pleasure.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's the Thieves on Location. It's Rodeo Joe here. I'm here with Mark. We're going to get into the speed round, question round. But before, we like to take out our time. Because we're musicians, we like to see what's in everybody else's heads that we interview and just find out a little bit about their musical influences and inspiration. So, Mark, tell me a little bit about what gets you going. What music gets you pumped when you're doing art or just on the go every day around the city of Houston?
I like the weirder the better. I like weird stuff. I like, electronics music, like my Spotify channel's off the hook, like I love Spotify, because it turns me on to new things. So I don't even know half the people I listen to, because they be throwing them at me, But, I like Anderson .Paak, I like SZA, I like, the usual suspects. I like K Tronada. I love K Tronada music,
It's a DJ?
Yeah, DJ out of Canada. He's amazing. Kamasi Washington. My tastes are pretty eclectic. I even like 70s rock music.
Wow.
I like all kind of stuff. Electronic, it's my thing. I like it all,
KKK. All that stuff we all jam on the regular, so we right in tune with everything. So we're going to get right into no business, show business, the speed round. The question for the speed round. Think you ready for the speed round, Mark?
I'm ready, man. I feel it.
Okay. Get your thinking cap on. Let's do it, baby. First question. Get the timer set up. Got a timer for me? Here we go. A line from a song that sticks with you always.
It's yours. T.La Rock. It's yours.
Ooh, that's a good one. Top down on a lovely day. What you jamming?
Top down on a lovely day. I like Anderson .Paak, man. That's my boy.
Anderson .Paak is definitely jamming. What about your favorite spot to get something to eat at?
Man, I like vegan stuff. I like, I'm not always vegan, but when I do, I like Green Seed. I like Green Seed. I like Sunshine's Deli over there on OST.
Favorite food?
Man, all right. So if we gotta go favorite food now, I'm not gonna be in the vegan level. I like Creole food, man. I ain't gonna lie. St. Mary's Bazaar is popping right now. They got the gumbo
festival.
I'm trying to hide from that spot. I'm trying to
Trying to look out for your cholesterol.
my stomach, my tummy.
Braids or fade?
Yeah. Braids or fades? You talking about women? I like something about a woman with a mohawk really thrills me. I don't know what that. Actually, both. Woo, man, you get me hyped.
That's a good one.
I love Kalela. That's another artist I really love. So.
First concert memory?
Man, I'm gonna tell my age, man, but Purple Rain. Yeah, Purple Rain.
And now for a cake question. Favorite band that rhymes with Bozewood Sleeves?
Bozewood Thieves.
Hey, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
It's the MOE. I'm a Southside living legend. The Third Ward, born hard, street veteran. It all started in '93. High school, I was a fool, I was only 18. The dreams of becoming a ghetto superstar. Rolling a foreign car through the streets of Third Ward. Was hard, mama saw me with a case of codeine. And the promethazine, now I'm a codeine fiend. My team was the coldest, every day we go thick. Wanna be on the stick because it's screwed up clear. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, we from the S to C. Oh, baby, oh, I would if you drank with me. The water, baby, oh, we from the S to C. The water, baby, oh, wide world, sip and drink with me. R.I.P. Mo-Yo.
Love you. Third Ward, Rose with Thieves. Yo, you came, you saw, you grooved, you definitely did that. We got to talk to Mark. You heard about his love for gumbo, Third Ward, and all kinds of music. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We want to go ahead and give Mark right here a Rosewood Thieves official shirt. We making them official right there. 3 roses. Flip that around, baby.
Man, hold up, man. Look at this right here.
Hey, man, we want to say keep doing what you're doing, man. You're showing lots of love to the neighborhood and telling the culture and the story to everybody, man. So it's an honor to have you here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, stick around for the next Thieves on Location. We coming at you real soon. One love. Keep grooving, baby. Peace.
R.I.P. to Astro World, yeah, that's off top. Used to get the phone numbers by the Dungeon Drive. If you pass by now, it's a parking lot. Relocate to St. Louis, and it's all we got. R.I.P. to Astro World, yeah, that's off top. Used to get the phone numbers by the Dungeon Drive. If you pass by now, it's a parking lot. Relocate to St. Louis, and it's all we got. All we got. La da da.